Hi, I'm Jessica Beck from All Ears English and IELTS Energy. And today I'm going to give you some examples and ideas on how to practice getting that high score for pronunciation on your speaking exam. Now, if you listen to our podcast or watch these videos, you know that this is the easiest category to increase your score. Remember, you are graded on 4 things on the speaking exam: fluency and coherence, vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. Now, watch our last video if you have questions about what the examiner is looking for in your pronunciation. And today, I'm going to give you some examples and tell you how to practice this strategy. So the strategy is to make it personal. You guys, talk about things you care about. If you can work in, some information about your family, your wife, your boyfriend, your best friend, your dog. I get very excited when I talk about my son and my dog. So if I were taking the speaking exam, I would try and work in examples about those things, because that's when my pronunciation gets the most expressive, because I find something to talk about that I am passionate about, that I am interested in. All right? You need to sound interested in order to get an 8, a 7, a 9, whatever that high score is you're looking for in pronunciation. You have to sound interested, guys. If you are a band score 6, you sound kind of like a nervous board student. Okay, that's all it is. I can understand you at a 6, but you still sound like a bored, nervous student. So in order to raise your score to that 7 or higher, you have to set yourself apart, okay? Put some emotion in your voice. So here's some examples about how to work in personal information, even in part 3 when you are asked about abstract topics. So for example, if the examiner says, what are the advantages of exercising outside? I could say, oh my gosh, so many advantages. I mean, I personally love to exercise outside, and I can tell you exactly how it benefits me. This morning, for example, I took my dog for a 6-mile run up Powell Butte. It's a mountain, not really a mountain, more of a hill near my house, and it was incredible. I got lots of fresh air. I sweated out some toxins, from the junk food I ate yesterday. So many health benefits, but also mental benefits. I just had to focus on where I was going, not stepping on too many rocks. And so I was really in the present during the 6-mile run. So overall, there are too many benefits to name here, but those are just a few for me. Okay, so if you need more advice on how to organize that answer, that strategy, that's another YouTube video, part 3 strategy for organizing your answer. So look that up. All right, let's do one more example. Okay, here's a good one. What is a law that you think would benefit your city? I could say, oh gosh, honestly, I haven't thought about this that much. I mean, I really love my city and I think it's almost perfect. However, we do have quite a homeless problem. So I really think the best thing for lawmakers to focus on now would be to find a way to get all these homeless people off the streets. And probably a large part of that is focusing on mental health programs, getting the people the help they need in order so that they can function like a citizen, like a responsible person in the society. So that's really the best law that I could think of for our current mayor to be working on. Okay, so I mean, if I could talk about my city that I live in, I am going to sound excited and emotional because I seriously love Portland. So guys, the best way that you can practice this is to start answering, to start practicing example questions. And then when you listen to your answer, I want you to write it down and then go back and add 3 more details that are personal and interesting to you. And then you have to do it again. You have to dig deeper. Go back again and look at your answer. Add 3 more details about the details, okay? You have to go deeper and more specific into your interests and passions, and that is how we, 1, sound confident, 2, sound fluent, and 3, hit that 8 for pronunciation, okay? So there's a lot of advice in here today, a lot of examples, so please watch this again, take notes, and if you want more strategies, more complete steps for hitting the highest scores possible on the IELTS exam, check out our course available now, the 3 Keys IELTS Success System, on our website, IELTS.allearsenglish.com. Remember, it's the only course that is guaranteed to raise your score. So check it out now, IELTS.allearsenglish.com. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.